Greetings, I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech. We're back in Space Engineers. I know, it's been a really long time. Are you wondering what it is I'm playing? Me too. So, this has been put together by my patrons, by specifically the engineers, and I don't know anything about it. I logged in, it says, grind this screen after reading. Turn off your crosshair, don't use your HUD, walk, don't fly, unless you absolutely need a better view. Think they might have forgotten the fact that if I don't use my HUD, then I can't tell where my grinder is. Oh, maybe I can. Ah, nice. Okay, I just hit 1 and 2. So there we go. Okay. Oh my. Holy cow. Welcome to the Epictetus Museum of Space Engineering Adventures. Neat. Wow, this is cool. This is really neat. I had no idea what this was going to be. So, let me tell you a little bit before we go through this. The plan is the engineers are working on something. I actually don't know anything about it. I just said, hey guys, do you want to put something together for my next Let's Play? And they said, that sounds like fun. So the eventual idea is that during the week, they will play, they'll basically put things together in a multiplayer world. And then I'll go in and record at some predetermined time. And then they can come in later and make changes. So it'll be kind of this living, changing world created by the engineers, which is cool. And I said, hey, I want to be able to show this off. I want to make sure people know we're actually doing something, And they said, great, I'm going to put something together. Specifically, I've been talking with Alice, and Alice was the one that sent this and said, it's ready for this preview. And I had no idea what it was, but I can see that this is awesome. Like, this is so cool. Okay. Unnamed Intro Rover, Season 0, Episode 1. Oh my gosh. Okay. What you see before you is in fact a reproduction of the rover driven by Epictetus in the very first episode of Space Engineers to be uploaded to the Epic Tech YouTube channel. Wow. Oh, that's cool. It is too. That is it. Oh, that's really neat. I'd forgotten about that thing. Oh, that's really... I see all these things. That's the Phoenix and... that's neat. Oh, there's Dopey the drone. Okay, we're gonna sit in order. Unintentionally disposable transportation. I remember that. Season 2, Episode 14, and Season 3, Episode 35. I don't remember that in Season 3. The balloon plane was built by Epictetus as part of his stump-based collection of vehicles. It wasn't used particularly much in the series. However, he did take it all the way around the planet in one of the latest episodes of the first survival series. That's right, I came back to it in Season 3 to actually fulfill a promise. And I kind of fulfilled the promise, but... Oh, that's really neat. Oh, you guys outdid yourselves. Oh, that's right, the holiday... Oh, wow, they even got the... I was using a webcam during that episode, or actually it was a live stream where I had a bunch of people in to decorate the MBT for Christmas. And they actually took a screenshot out of it. That's awesome. And I just noticed, okay, there's something behind me. Epic's first flying ship, unknown. That's right. According to Epic himself, this little mining ship was his first ever flying craft constructed in Space Engineers. Epic briefly toured around it in one of his last episodes of Series 1, Beyond, which now explains to me, they were asking me, would you call this new series Series 3 because Escape from Mars was Series 2, and I'm like, I don't know, sure. So they're referring to it as Series 1, Series 2, and then this upcoming one being Series 3. Beyond that, not much is known of this little craft. Yeah, well, of course, I remember it very well because I built that before I started recording. And I used it to build my base before episode 1. I mean, or episode 0. Season 0, episode 0, or something like that. No, maybe it was season 0. Hang on, I'll tell you. Because it was in this one, and they were looking these things up. Season 0, episode 1, yeah. So I built that beforehand, and I think I pointed it out or looked at it for a split second. I didn't really say anything about it, but I did actually... Yeah, I flew that a lot. I ended up breaking it on many occasions. The jetpack chair, yeah. The jetpack was made during Epictetus' phase of attempting to play without using the spacesuit's built-in jetpack. That is correct. Which was only a few episodes. Because it was fun, but kind of unnecessarily complicated, and so I just went back to using my jetpack. I actually want to make a new one of these at some point in time using the vector thrust script, vector thrust 2, because I can have a lot less thrusters on it. I think I can do it with possibly as few as 2 thrusters, though I might go with like 4 probably, just to... Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Dopey! This is Dopey the Defense Drone. A silly little drone built by Epictetus on his return to the Earth planet, intended to keep the wolves away from his base. Due to oddities in its programming, Dopey took an odd patrol route which got stuck on the MBT and eventually crashed itself into a hole. Yes, that is true. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Oh yeah, the Cosmically Epic sign. Made by Cosmic and I. They couldn't fit the whole thing in this warehouse. That's fine. Oh, here we go. Cosmically Epic intro sequence letters. Yes, I still have that intro sequence. It was pretty cool. Actually, well, there you go. You can go to episodes 17 through 22 of Cosmically Epic, which was my stream with Cosmic Chimp. The Phoenix, yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm having fun. This is great. Built from the ashes of the crashed MBT Mark I on the alien planet, the Phoenix was the ship Epic built to collect materials from the crash site and return to the trailer. Yep. Worked like a charm, too. I'm like, seriously giddy. How did they do this? Oh my gosh, how did you guys even do this? Did you have to recreate this? Or is this actually a chunk of... Wait a minute, are we actually on the Mars planet? And you just built it around that... Okay, sorry, I'm going to go back over here. So, Alien Monument. So, yeah, it was Season 1, Episode 18, a physics glitch between Epic's Martian rover... which was called the Mud Wasp, I believe. And the terrain resulted in the formation of a strange monument which also enveloped one of the rover's wheels. What stands before you is an artist's replication of this intriguing event. This is an interactive exhibit. Feel free to touch. Oh, you guys did such a good job on this. I thought it looked a little bit different. So they recreated it as close as they could, but it's not exactly the same. Oh, the Mud Wasp. It was this vehicle that did that, I think. Oh, or was it one before and then I created them? I don't remember. Actually, here, Season 1, Episodes 17, 18, and 23, and this was 18. I think it took a blueprint and I ended up... I don't remember. The Mud Wasp was stylized to vaguely resemble the insect that is its namesake, built by Epic to explore the Great Dorito, aka the Martian planet. It would become his go-to rover buggy for the alien moon. That's also correct, which it also crashed on the alien moon. Oh, so this is from Escape from Mars, episodes 3 through 11, the Grinder Base. The Grinder Base. Oh, that works. I don't think I ever gave it a name. Epic's primary home for his solo attempt at Duck Roll's Escape from Mars scenario. The mobile grinding base took shape over several episodes and lasted right up until Epic launched to space. Yep. The Final Frontier. Really? It's kind of a Star Trek thing. Anyway, Epic Tech Series 1 Wrap Party. That was great. A view of the asteroid base, Cobalt Club, SSDT, and elevator shaft with the Earth-like planet and ice lake in the background. It's a good picture. Yeah, that was fun. That was a 4-hour stream, and people came in, and I don't even know what the actual numbers are, like how many people were able to come in and tour the base together, and we had all sorts of fun with that. Okay, what do we got? Gravbot. Yeah. He was designed by Epictetus during episode 24 of season 3 to augment the gravity of the Cobalt Club during raves. He's obviously turned off right now. Oh, or we're on a planet, actually. He wouldn't have any abilities on a planet. But yeah, you could turn him on and like walk around the walls of the Cobalt Club and that kind of thing. That was so much fun. The starter rover from Escape from Mars, episodes 1 and 2, a clever little truck with a lot of torque. Epictetus' EFM starter rover didn't stay in the series for very long, but it got the job done. That's right. Right up until he tripped. Oh my gosh, there's another room. Okay, we'll get there. Let's do this one. The Red Rocket. What? Okay. Cosmically epic. That's right. Okay. Oh my god, I don't remember building that. Built by Epictetus and Cosmic Chimp in order to reach the surface of the alien planet to investigate the distress beacon which began their adventure. Oh, we built... Okay. The distress beacon which began their adventure. I see... Well, sort of, actually. It wasn't. I know where... this sign isn't 100% accurate. It was actually to reach the surface of the alien planet to blow up the alien base because we had found the location on the Earth-like planet where the distress beacon was. So it's okay. It's okay. I understand. It was a complicated story. This is the alien monument. This curious piece was donated by Cosmic Chimp, who noted that Epictetus would recognize its off-screen significance. This piece can be observed in episode near the entrance to the base on the alien planet. Oh, I see, because Cosmic actually had a copy of the world. They otherwise they wouldn't have been able to have that. Okay, what is this? An interactive. Okay, for your safety, please stay within the railings. Oh, I love this. This is just cool because it seems so much like a real museum, you know? The Space Rocket, Season 0, Episode 2 to 3. There's a copy of the rocket used by Epictetus to reach the moon in his second and third episode. On launch, the atmospheric thruster you see directly below the boarding ramp was torn off by the launch pad access gantry. That's right! Oh, you guys must have gone back and watched a bunch of videos, because I don't remember this stuff, but I do remember this rocket. This was the first surface-to-space rocket I ever built in Space Engineers, and I had no idea if it was going to work. I actually went online and did a bunch of research to try and figure out how much thrust I would need, and, like, techniques and that kind of thing. And I ended up finding something that I think was either from an older version or I don't know, something, and it told me way more thrust than I was actually going to need. So I ended up like making it out of the gravity well very easily. Oh man, this is awesome. Oh, this is very cool. Okay, guys, I will make sure that this world is available to everybody. Actually, go ahead and look down in the description, and there should be a link, or at least a comment, because I need to talk to the engineers and see if they're okay with me sharing this. Hall of Projections. Oh, cool. Oh, what a good idea. Oh, that's neat. Okay, sorry. Oh, yeah, the SSDT. Okay, this is from the end of the first series. By far the largest scale project undertaken by Epictetus, the space elevator was the first recorded instance of someone building a structure from the surface of a planet to zero gravity. That's only partially true. I believe it is the first one done in survival specifically. A lot of people have done it in creative, but I'm not sure that there's anyone else that has actually had a documented case of building a space tower in survival, gathering their own materials, etc. Without any cheating. There was zero cheating involved. I actually built it all the way, not by hand. As a matter of fact, do they have a picture of it? No. Okay. No, they don't. But there's actually a blueprint somewhere out on the internet of the machine I used to build the tower. It was all done with a really complicated... Yeah. You'd have to go watch the season to see it, but... The loaf of bread. This is Cosmic and I. The bread loaf served as Cosmic and Epic's home base from when they made it off the Earth-like planet until the end of the show. It was literally a loaf of bread. The MBT Mark 1. Oh, cool. They have the Mark 1 and the Mark 2. So, Season 0, Episode 19, the MBT Mark 1 served as Epic's primary means of interplanetary transportation for his tour of the solar system, taking him from the Earth-like planet's moon to Mars and even safely onto the surface of the alien planet, where an unfortunate choice of landing zone resulted in the MBT lifting off with low power and insufficient fuel to return to orbit. The MBT Mark 1 crashed on the alien planet at the end of Season 1, Episode 26. Though the trailer... Okay, so just for those who maybe don't know the series as well, this front part is the MBT Mark 1. The back part, you can see it kind of a split, like a neck between them. Let's see if I can get a better view of this. And that separates. That little neck part separates, and I leave the trailer, or left the trailer up in orbit, and then took the MBT Mark 1 down to the planet. And then, as I was trying to bring it back up off the planet, it ran out of hydrogen, I believe, and fell back down and crashed. And then the trailer was still up in space. So then the Phoenix brought me from the crash site back up to the trailer, and then I built, coming back here, the Mark II, which is, as you can see, the trailer is the same, but the MBT Mark II actually was bigger and had a lot more thrusters and that kind of thing than the Mark I. Following the crash of the Mark I, Epic set about designing an upgraded replacement MBT, which was built by Evil Icor, using salvaged supplies from the crashed MBT and the materials available on the trailer. Mark II would serve Epic through the end of the series. The Stump. The Stump was designed using the VR program 3D Sunshine, following episode 5 of the season. Oh, yeah, season 2. The Stump would serve as Epic's primary base of operations until the construction of the asteroid station at the start of season 3. It is our regret that the original colors for the Stump were lost following the visuals overhaul update. Yes. Very cool anyway. Exit. Is this the end? I don't want it to be the end. Oh. And now we lay the past to rest, for Epic's engineering skills have not yet met their best. Ooh. You may have escaped Mars and even battled Lord Clang and won, but you haven't yet seen a challenge from your engineers of Patreon. Oh, it's a poem. Wait, I have to read that again the right way. I thought it might be. Okay. And now we lay the past to rest, for Epic's engineering skills have not yet met their best. You may have escaped Mars and even battled Lord Clang and won, but you haven't yet seen a challenge from your engineers of Patron. Okay, guys, I know you're good engineers. You are not good poets. I'm sorry. A world built by patrons? What possible adventures could lie in store? Why, mysteries and puzzles, hidden bases and lore. Strange devices and contraptions, tests of skill, and much more. So wait not one more second, for adventure calls to thee. Just through this door here, ahead on... Whoa! Oh, wow. Sorry. Epic Tech's SE Survival Series 3. Season 1 coming soon. Well done, guys. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, retract piston. Okay. Can I retract? Oh. Okay, I want to see. Oh, cool. What is that? There's zapping going on over there. I'm not going to worry about it. That's just brilliant. That is absolutely top-notch. Well done. Applause all the way around. Amazing. Okay, so I have not seen any of this. Okay, this is all brand new to me, and that's what this series is all about. Epic Tech SE Survival Series 3. We might even call it that. I'm not sure. The name is still up for... okay. Hang on. Sorry. Wait. Is there oxygen? Shoot. I'm going to die. No exterior O2.
Low health.
Okay. I understand. Hang on. Invulnerable.
Your health is critical.
Okay. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. I was talking too long. All right. Okay. Anyways. So, we're just going to go ahead and hide that and pretend that didn't happen. But I'm so excited. Oh, this is going to be great. So, again, the idea is that I'm walking into this blind. There is no prior knowledge by me of anything. It is my engineers, it is my patrons that are doing all of this. And if you want to join with them, by all means, there's a Patreon link down below. It's the engineers and above. It's that at that engineering level and above. So anybody that wants to can join in on this. If you got a great idea, you can join in partway through, because every week is going to be more things added and changed and that kind of thing. I can't say enough how amazing this was. This was so much fun. This little, like, museum, brilliant. I want to go back and look through it. I can't. I'm just blown away. Absolutely blown away. Well done, guys. So this also serves as a really good recap of my first, or I guess my 3 other series. Series 1, the first Space Engineers series I ever do, went on for 4 seasons, 0 through 3. And there's a ton of material there. If you haven't watched it all, feel free, but, you know, bear with me for the first couple of seasons, as I don't even really know how to record or edit or anything like that. So, and then Cosmically Epic with Cosmic Chimp was a blast. Escape from Mars was, I think it was good, even though it was a bit tragic in that there were some bugs that really caused issues later on. But what a blast. Ah, I love Space Engineers. I have missed it. I have not played Space Engineers outside of this right here in months, and I have missed it so much. I'm excited to get back into it. So, with all that said, I hope you can join me for the upcoming series, because we're going to have a lot of fun. It is still a bit away in the future, so you're going to have to wait just a little bit longer. I don't know how long, because the engineers are building everything, and so they've got to tell me when it's ready. At least the first bit, you know, and then they'll continue building it around me as I play. So that's exciting, and I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this little promo, then hit the thumbs up button. Tell me in the comments what you think. Are you excited about this upcoming series? Are you excited to watch it? Come on over, and in the Discord server, go to the video feedback area, and you can chat there. The engineers can respond and tell you, you know, they have to avoid spoilers. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to this, and I hope you are too. And and if you want to know the second this new video comes out, this series starts, make sure that you don't just hit the subscribe button, but you also hit that little alarm bell. Otherwise, YouTube buries my channel way down in the depths of your channel list, and you never find out until later, and you're like, hey, YouTube, why didn't you tell me? And YouTube says, because you didn't hit the little alarm bell next to the subscribe button. So there you go. I think that's just about it. So I will see you next time on Epic Tech.